Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Sundays. I mean, it's quite bleak outside. It's been raining here. So yeah, it's not bright as the rest of the weekend have been. But yeah. So literally I got a message very early this morning from the Duke, sending me some comments that we've received and requests that we've received. So one of them is actually from a user by the name of Night Dreamer 75. And he said, "Can you please, not one please, but two, can you please play Tears of Fear, Sowing the Seed of Love? Please, I would truly appreciate it. Thanks for the love." So, Night Dreamer 75, it is my pleasure to actually do it. I am not sure I've even heard of this song. So, I literally went on and I was going to do a live version reaction. Reason being, because sometimes there's restrictions and we get blocked when we do certain videos, like official videos. So I try to find different live versions and then say, oh, I'll react to that one. So seen a few that had a lot of views, and I thought, nah, just in case that might get blocked because of copyright for whatever reason. So I found this one, which was on the Arsenio Hall show back in 1989. So I thought, you know what? Give this one a try. So even though the quality of the video might not be great because it's not HD, I just thought I'll give it a try. But this one is for you, Night Dreamer. So yeah, I got the lyrics ready because I've not sure I've heard the song. So yeah, we'll get into it. So anyway, this is Tears for Fears, Sowing the Seed of Love. And that's a cool name as well. Tears for Fears.
It's been 4 years since my next guest exploded on the music scene with their album Songs from the Big Chair. Their latest album, yes, their latest album has been well worth the wait, performing their monster hit, Sowing the Seeds of Love. This is Tears for Fears.
Coast to coast, DJ's the man we love the most. Could you be squeaky clean and smash any hope of democracy as a headline? Says you plead to choose, there's egg on your face and mud on your shoes. One of these days they're gonna call it the blues, yeah, yeah. Anything is possible, sowing the seeds of love. To waste, so nice to eat, so nice to taste. Politician granny with your high deals, have you no idea how the majority feels? So outlaw in the promised land, we're close to the rules of the government plan. Kick out the strong, bring back the jail.
My bad. Pressed it twice. All right, yeah, I'll just stop it right there. So I was actually correct in my first statement when I said I haven't actually heard this song before. And I've never actually heard of Tears for Fears before either. And it's actually pretty cool. I'm actually enjoying it so far. It's kind of funky. So it's just saying, high time we made a stand and shook up the views of the common man. And the love train rides from coast to coast. DJ's the man we love the most. Could you be, could you be squeaky clean and smash any hope of democracy? As the headline says, you're free to choose. There's egg on your face and mud on your shoes. One of these days, they're gonna call it the blues. Yeah. Sowing the seeds of love. Anything is possible. Sowing the seeds of love. When you're sowing the seeds of love, sowing the seeds of love, anything is possible. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So it's quite deep, actually, if you really listen to what he's actually saying. It's literally just basically telling you, like, they're trying to take a stand, open your eyes to what's going on around you. Don't just take things at face value, kind of really look beyond the smoke and mirrors. And then, yeah, the second verse it goes in, I spy tears in their eyes. They look to the skies for some kind of divine intervention. Food goes to waste, so nice to eat, so nice to taste. Politician granny with your ideals. Have you no idea how the majority feels? So without love and a promised land, we're fools to the rules of a government plan. Kick out the style, bring back the jam. Sowing the seeds of love. Yeah, it goes back into the second verse. So again, literally, this is someone that seems to be challenging the narrative of what they'll put out with their agendas, their hidden agendas. Like, oh yes, trust in us, we'll do this, we'll do that. But often, people who's actually giving or making those sentiments and passing those statements are someone who's not actually from where you're from. So in their ideal world, they're telling, oh, if you work hard or if you do this, everything will work out. But the reality is, it's not the same for everyone because depending on what side of the track you're on, you see things very differently and it's viewed very differently. And I think that's what it is. So is they challenging the person who's saying that to say, well, yeah, you can say that because you don't really know what's going on. So we don't really want to hear what you have to say until you actually start living how we're living to actually see what it's really like. So I actually like that. It's also talking about, obviously things taste very differently when you have money, when you're from a different background in terms of if you're wealthy and you're well provided for, the quality of life is often better than someone who's not in that financial bracket. So again, it's touching on some deep things and I actually like it. So let's get into the last, I think it's like the last verse, bridge, but yeah, let's get into it anyway. But so far, thank you, Night Dreamer, for the recommendation. You'll have to send me some more stuff.
Swallow your pride.
We'll be back with more Tears for Fears. Stay tuned. Sandy Duncan next. Way to go.
Yes. That was actually amazing. I actually really love that because that song, even though it's quite mellow and it's just like kind of like a hipster song, like, sense, I'm not trying to offend, but in a way, like, it's like very hippie, mellow, but at the same time, they're speaking truths, they're speaking things, you don't have to sound deep to actually, you can be very relaxed while spitting knowledge, and that's exactly what they were actually doing. And I actually really enjoyed that, and I've never actually heard of them, which is like, wow, crazy. I've never actually heard of Tears for Fears. So I'm actually very interested in getting some more of their music. So I definitely want to thank you for actually recommending this one for me, um, Night Dreamer. So if you've got any more from Tears for Fear or anyone else, please send it through because I definitely want to actually dive into some more and, obviously increase my catalog of music. So, and artists. So thank you for this. I mean, I really actually enjoyed it. And I look forward to actually hearing some more of this stuff. I'm not gonna go research too much of their music just yet, in case you're sending me stuff, because in case you're not aware, what I usually do with most of the music that I actually react to, a lot of them are things that I've not actually heard before. So what I do, I won't actually listen beforehand. I actually listen to while I'm actually doing the reaction. So it's actually the first time I'm actually hearing it, just like this, literally right now. So just in case you're gonna send any more, I won't actually research any of their stuff just yet. But I really actually enjoyed that, and it's a very thoughtful piece of music in the sense that it's actually telling us speak about things that's actually going on with politics, corruption, and delusion in terms of how the gap is so wide between what general everyday people live and go through, as opposed to what those who have money, politicians, what they try to spin and how they try to sell it to you is not exactly how it really is. They'll say a lot of things what they read off their teleprompter or whoever writes for them, but the reality of what they're actually saying and how things are in practice is completely different. And it just shows sometimes just how out of touch they are. And it's true, you do need the common man to actually stand up and call them out on certain things when it's just not factual. So, yeah, this is a great song. And obviously, it shows how long things like this has been going on, where there's been such a wide gap between the common person and politicians, and how a common man sees things and views things as opposed to how a politician thinks he sees it from the common man's perspective, which is completely condescending and irrelevant because it's not the case. It's so far fetched and so fictional. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it and I hope I did it justice. So please feel free to leave some comments and I'm gonna get this one up now as well. So yeah, anyway, that was me, and this is Davie P. I am out. So, yes, enjoy the rest of the Sunday, folks. Bye bye.